morning, everybody. Dr. C here from Elite Spinal Health and Wellness, and welcome to our summer spinal safety tips. Really excited to start this series this summer, so stay tuned because number one's coming right at you. Okay, so here we go. Here comes number one. Summertime, a lot of things happening. You would think it's yard work and mulching. That's not the most common thing we start to see, specifically in the summer. But what do we all do? We go on vacation, we go on work trips sometimes, but hopefully we're doing more vacation, right? The biggest problem I see with patients coming in with new injuries is back and shoulder injuries, and it's secondary to these buddies, our luggage. You know, there's a lot of different ways. I was just traveling over the weekend, and if you travel on a plane, you lift and have to put the luggage overhead. If you're getting your luggage off the carousel, you have to bend over, and that thing's moving. So you have to be safe with your shoulders, with your back, even with your neck to get these things secured. The other part is, before you even get on the road, you got to put luggage in your trunk, right? So you have to typically reach over and usually you round your back out and you throw it in there. And before you even get away on vacation, you pulled something out. So here's a couple things I want you to keep in mind. The luggage that we typically have is big, bulky items, right? It doesn't matter how heavy it is. What matters is how you lift it, how you support your body, and how far away from your body you go. So you always hear bend at the knees and keep your back straight. That's true. But more importantly, think of your core as a sleeve. And the more secure and tight that is, the better you are going to be able to lift luggage, whether it's you have to push it away from your body or into something or out of something. So number one tip, keep that core tight and snug, okay? The other thing is obviously to keep objects in as close to your body as you can. Now, one of the things when they have a handle like this, we typically do this. Use two hands, keep it in as close to your body as you can for as long as you can. When you have to put it into your trunk or pull it off of a carousel, make sure you have a good base. You're lifting basically, so you can put it into the trunk, keeping this secure and keeping my back straight, and I bend at the knees as much as you can. If you're pulling it off of a carousel that's moving and it's lower, make sure you have a good stance, pull it off the carousel, put it on the edge, get yourself back into position, and then take it off. If you're a professional power lifter, obviously you can use proper technique for that, but most of us aren't. So you want to make sure you take your time to do these things to get yourself ready to do that lift, because you're exercising without warming up probably, right? So those are the two most common things. Another thing, when you have to lift it overhead, like in a cargo bin in a plane, a lot of luggage has an extra handle on the bottom, so use both handles as much as you can. Keep it in close and then prop it up and try to prop it onto something if you can and put it into the cargo bay securely. Pulling it back out, a lot of times you got people up your back trying to get out of the plane. Do the same thing. Make sure you kind of inch out into that aisle, create a little extra room for yourself so that you can do a secure lift and secure your luggage safely. Okay? So remember, core stays tight. Good, secure stance. Use all handles. Keep it as close to your body as you can whenever you can. And then obviously, use the wheels that some of them have, right? Ideally, you want the four-wheel type luggage that you can roll with the handle pops up so you can have good posture walking to where you need to go. If you don't have those and you have the old school type, use the wheels, people, as much as possible. Use the handles. And if you have the ability to secure one of those carts, they're worth the $2.50 to save you from an expensive back injury. So this is Dr. C saying we'll see you next time for our next summer spinal safety tip. Take care. Please like and share and subscribe. As always, all of our social media pages. Our website is www.ehpchiro.com. Take care.